Today on Ballistic Burgers, I'm going to be cooking up the Goldburger double cheeseburger from Goldburger out of Los Angeles, California. Let's get going. So Goldburger opened up in the late teens as a pop-up in Los Angeles, California. 2018, they were actually named #1 burger in LA by Food and Wine magazine. Popularity grew. Before you know it, they have a brick and mortar. They're open to this day, thriving. And there are two things, in my opinion, that really make this burger stand out. The first is the way it's smashed. It's not smashed like your traditional smash burger that we're all used to. They're using this thing here. This is 1.5 pounds of stainless steel. It's a meat pounder. And what they're doing is smashing it in a way to where they're leaving like about a diner thickness burger in the center. So it's kind of a standard thickness in the center. And then they're hitting the edges and giving us that nice lacy, crispy edge that we all love about smash burgers. So I bought one of these. I'll have a link down below. And I've been practicing using it. It's a different technique, but I think it's a very cool technique. The next thing is their sauce. It's a kind of a mayo, mustard, garlic spread. And I'm going to show you how to make that right now. It's very simple. I made a batch of it up last night, and it's going to consist of 1 cup of mayo, and I'm using, this is Best Foods. This is California, the West Coast version of Hellmann's. It's actually made by Hellmann's, but just like we have Carl's Jr., everybody else has Hardee's, they've named it Best Foods. So 1 cup, 1/2 cup of stone ground mustard, and 1 tablespoon of garlic paste. Mix it all up in a bowl, and they use a squeeze bottle, so I put it in a squeeze bottle, but this is really, really good. I have my flat top all preheated, and we are ready to cook. So I have both sides of the wildfire going at medium high today. I'm going to kick it off by toasting our buns. This is just a regular old non-seeded hamburger bun. And I'm going to butter the bun here. We'll get these down. There we go. Goldburger is making 3-ounce patties, and they're making their patties from dry-aged, grass-fed beef. This is pasture-raised, dry-aged beef. I bought this from Porter Road, and you can see how it's not a meatball. It's actually was a meatball, then I flattened them into little pucks, which is what they're doing. And I think the reason is they want a lot of adhesion to that flat top right off the bat for this special technique they're using to smash these burgers. Season it with some salt, pepper, garlic. All right, first smash. So I'm going down to where it's not fully smashed like a typical smash burger. You want to kind of twist off. Then we're going to go like, just kind of flatten out those edges and go around it. You can see it's kind of a dome shape now. Same thing, smash it. Again, it's probably about 1/4 inch thick in the center. Kind of twist it. And go around the edge. Put that back there. Nice. Now on this patty here, I'm going to throw down some very thinly sliced onion. And I used a mandolin to slice these onions, and they have to be really thin. All right. And cheese down. Another slice of cheese down. Now the patty with the onions. Put that on top. Now it's time to make a burger. First thing we're going to do is lay a nice coating of this garlic mustard sauce. Then on the bottom bun, we're laying down a nice amount of pickles. And in the center for good measure, and that beautiful double patty, cheese and onion. and the crown. And I give you the Goldburger. Look at that. So simple. Just, again, those thin, lacy edges, but a nice 1/4 inch thick patty in the center. Cheers. Those edges. I absolutely love this burger. And the thing that's so cool about it is it's so easy. I mean, the ingredients are minimal, which I think is a recipe for a fantastic burger. But this is literally 2 burgers in one. It's your standard diner burger meets smash burger. I mean, because again, just look at those edges here. Thin and lacy and crispy. Then in the center, you have a diner burger. I mean, it's There's even a little bit of an Oklahoma onion burger kind of a thing going on. Not as extreme with the onions, but you know, you're getting those fried onions in with the meat. And I know when they were doing a pop-up, they actually did the onions a little different. I was debating on which way I should do it. I opted for the way they're doing it now. But the way they were doing it with the pop-up is they were laying out meatballs instead of the pucks. And then they would put the onions right on top of the meatball and then smash it. Very much, you know, like an Oklahoma onion burger. But I kind of like this way better. So good. Look at that. That's a pretty thick piece of meat right there in the center. It's not like your typical smash burger. So, first thing I'm getting is, I mean, the experience is that soft, buttery bun. Just so good. So wafer thin now, but so good. And I'm getting the saltiness of the seasoning and the cheese, the acidity of those pickles, and that nice kind of mustardy, garlicky flavor, just creamy, punching me in the face. It's not too much. I mean, it's just the right amount of garlic in there, I think. And then the acid of those pickles to kind of just cut everything, the richness out. It's literally like 3 burgers in one. I'm getting your traditional, really thin smash burger because of those lacy, crispy cracker edges. That thickness in the center, it's more like a diner burger, and a little bit of a Oklahoma onion burger thing going. I mean, not as heavy as on the onions as an Oklahoma onion burger, but you're still getting that kind of effect. I hate using the word vibe, but that's still that kind of that Oklahoma onion burger vibe. I love that technique. That I'm really glad that I discovered this place, and I started watching the videos, and I was like, what is that thing? And I, again, found it on Amazon. And a little bit of finesse has to go into doing that. You know, you smash it, you don't want to smash it too thin, kind of ease up on the pressure, then you start smoothing it out with kind of letting the weight of that tool do the work for you rather than grinding it into the flat top. You don't have to do that. This was a fun burger. I love learning new techniques, and that's the main reason why I really wanted to do this video. But I have a little series coming up. It's going to be the best burgers in LA. So I'm kind of excited about that. If you guys have any suggestions, please feel free to comment in the comment section below with things you'd like to see me do. If you're not subscribed, please hit that sub button. Make sure you ring the notification bell and thumb it up if you liked the video. I hope you did. I love this burger. It is now a memory. I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.